What up, guys? We have the plasma pistol and the power sword on the assault class right now. Now, I am on PC, so the assault that I have on PC is not leveled up. Basically, my prestiged assault is on console. But I figured, hey, you know what? Since we're trying out a power sword buff, and we're also trying out the power sword on a new class anyway, let's just jump into some operations with my PC assault class, who is not leveled up. Who's not leveled up? I got these perks after the operation. But yeah, jumping into the operation, I was level 5. So Winged Fury and Auxiliary Arsenal are doing a lot of carrying when it comes to, you know, my setup, basically. But yeah, Plasma Pistol, Power Sword combination for the Assault class. Let's see how it works out. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, we have aligned aim, which is nice for my Plasma Pistol. And a little extra ammo. I'll take it, I'll take it. Honestly, I really like the idea of squad cohesion for, you know, leveling. Now, the power sword buff is pretty interesting. I do think, in turn, some of the decisions they are making as far as buffs definitely apply to the fact that there's a class right now using the power sword who, you know, the assault class, who's not really built for it. So they definitely want the damage of the power sword to kind of reflect. Hey, wait, what just happened there? Oh, God. They kind of want the damage to reflect the fact that they can use it on more than one class, you know? Because with Intimidating Aura, I feel like Intimidating Aura was kind of masking the damage of the power sword a little bit. Oh, wait, can I get a power whirl here? Oh, whoop, boom. There we go. I do have a fencing one here, so the damage I'm doing isn't the most. But yeah, I definitely feel like they needed to buff the power sword just for the assault class, essentially. But yeah, I guess it really depends how you want to play the assault. I think the power sword is definitely a good option. It's very fast. It feels like this is like the combat knife, if you kind of compare it to like the thunder hammer, you know. But okay, let's get a slam in. This is like the assault class's combat knife. Big slam. Okay, power whirl. Boom. Oh, God. Boom, big parry. I'm getting absolutely eviscerated. I did not notice there were that many. Woo. Okay. Also, look at all those gun strikes. Holy cow, the plasma pistol's really good for assault. I can tell you that much. But yeah, the fencing power sword likely isn't my highest damage option. But I did want to bring out the fencing one just to see if the power sword can, you know, get any sort of damage out of the buff. Because I'm just saying, if I need to use a blocking power sword to get damage out of it for the assault class, I might just use the thunder hammer, you know? Big slam. Anything? Yeah, that's pretty good. So hey, yeah, if you get like a gun strike or something and then go for a slam, you can get like an execution. Now again, this is a fencing power sword. You're definitely gonna get more damage out of the blocking one. Whoa, hello, gun strike? That's wild. Dude, the plasma pistol though is so powerful. Boom. And I do have an assault class that I am leveling up on console as well. Oh, God. Hello. Was that unblockable? Dang. But yeah, this is my PC assault class, who I do not have leveled up at all, pretty much. But I have power sword. I do have a relic power sword, so boom, execution. The plasma pistol parries coming in very clutch. It feels like the power sword, after my first impression, it does feel like the power sword, as you know, at least the fencing version, is a little bit better if you build around like gun strikes for the assault class, you know? Gun strikes and those special dodges to increase your damage. Oh boy. Okay, we have a Neurothrope. Now, the power sword might not be the most irrelevant for this fight, but hey, we will see. We will see. Definitely back up a little bit. Let's make sure we can isolate the Neurothrope here. Plasma pistol. Oh nope. Oh, God. Dude, that's a lot. Missed 2 shots already. Boom, there it is. Okay, yeah, the plasma pistol's doing some good damage. Dude, holy cow, we are shredding this guy, actually. Yeah, let me see you on the ground, Neurothrope. Let me see you on the ground. There you go. There you go. Can I? Oh, nope. No, let me get a slam. Boom. Boom. Uh-oh. We have it scanned, but it has iframes right now. Oh, now it's done. Now it's done. Good stuff, team. Yeah, that was actually insanely fast. Now, I do have a Relic Plasma on Ruthless right now. I maybe could have went to Lethal, but the fact that I don't have any Prestige perks is mainly the reason why I went with Ruthless. And I am level 5, so, I mean, this feels fine. The Plasma Pistol, I think, is just really, really good right now. And, which makes sense. It's exactly what I found during the PTS, is that the Plasma Pistol is a very powerful weapon when it was reworked. It just feels faster. I still feel like the contested health nerf was a little bit unnecessary. I feel like whenever this subject pops up, as far as, you know, the Meltas and the Plasmas getting nerfed, I felt like that contested health nerf was very, very unnecessary. Considering, yeah, Biovores. Considering Biovores. Yeah, considering Spore Mines in general, to be completely honest. But yeah, see, I have no ammo right now. Oh, God. Big Slam? Nope. Dodging. Dodging. But yeah, see, without any ammo, these Spore Mines practically kill me. Dude, I can't really get too close to them, to be completely honest. I definitely want to go for the slam on the Biovore, though. Oh, yeah, here it is, here it is. Big Slam! Oh, God, it was a little late. We already took him out anyway. All right, whatever. Can I please get some ammo? Okay, hello, Major. Let me see if I can get a nope. I just want a power whirl, man. Let me power whirl. Oh, you know what? Let's see aggressive swings here, since it's scanned. I mean, that's pretty good. It did get hit by the Melta. But yeah, sometimes a power whirl can be a little bit dangerous to pull. Ooh. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's get a big slam going. Big slam. Big slices. Big execution. Not too bad. They did get hit by a grenade, but I still think, you know, following up your slams with some quick slashes is actually definitely very viable. It just, I don't know, I feel a little bit faster to attack with the power sword. Normally I am using the Thunder Hammer. Oh God, what's even happening here? Oh, we have Zoanthropes, I guess. Yep. Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to aim at the Zoanthropes. But yeah, naturally the slams do feel a little bit underpowered compared to what I'm used to, but I do feel a little bit faster compared to what I'm used to. Hello, can you jump at me, please? Thank you. Okay. Boom. Plasma pistol shots. Oh, God. I have a stim, right? Yeah. The plasma pistol's so good against Zoanthropes, man. Ow. Okay, luckily that didn't hurt me too bad. Boom. Okay. Alright, fine, I'll take it out. How silly. The plasma pistol can still be a little bit, you know, you gotta charge it, but look, that charge is pretty fast. Ooh, boxes. Ammo? Nope, armor. I'll take it, But yeah, I honestly really enjoy the plasma power sword combo with the assault here. Obviously the power sword is a weapon you kind of need power whirl for if you really want to do a lot of burst damage. Like, for example, if you're playing the assault class, you're kind of used to like the charging thunder hammer. Even the chain sword feels a little bit slower than the power sword when it's on speed mode, obviously. So yeah, you're pretty much used to stronger attacks. Whereas with the power sword, you're kind of just a bit faster. But see, even Relic, it is fencing. Even Relic isn't enough to get them to executionable status. Oh God. He definitely should be, yeah, there it is. The gun strike should have been. But yeah, that's why I suggest that you use the power sword with the, you know, with a build where you're looking for gun strikes and to get like perfect dodges with the jetpack. Because you can definitely buff the sidearm damage, you know? But I think you can overall buff your melee damage as well if you perfect dodge with one of the signature perks, I believe, or one of the last perks for the assault class. But yeah, overall, power whirl is definitely going to do damage no matter what, so you don't really have to build too much, you know, with that. You can just power whirl. Boom, big slam. But yeah, the plasma pistol feels really, really good on the assault also. So the plasma power sword combo is definitely viable. Yeah, just don't use the power sword like you use your thunder hammer. Oh God, my teammate, I saw the slashes from the whips through the fog. You can see like some green flashes. I had no idea what was going on. Power whirl. Boom. Okay, power whirl feels pretty good. Obviously that was a damaged major, but still, power whirl always feels good. I just hope there's ways to, you know, negate damage that you take from Power Whirl, because that's obviously going to be an issue for the Assault class. I wonder if that charge attack perk works. It's still pretty much discussed if the charge attack perks are supposed to work for Power Whirl, but it does feel like it has been tested that the charge attack perks, for whatever reason, do affect Power Whirl and Power Rake. So I don't know. I don't know. It's definitely worth testing. I would also admit it's also worth for the devs to maybe make it that way, just so, you know, more things are affected by charge attack perks. And honestly, that would just give us some more build options. Hello, big parries here. Now, this is definitely a good way to get rid of gaunts, is just to sit here and parry. Because then you get your armor back, right? It just takes a while, because then you have to kind of, like, watch them attack you. Compared to just using the plasma and getting them off my screen immediately. Big slam. All right, so... Oh, God, I see that scan. I have a wall, though. No. Big plasma hits for the gaunts. Teammate, are you still surrounded by majors? No, you look good. You're fine. Big attack. Big Power Whirl. Power Whirl, yeah, okay. They need to fix the animations for the Power Sword on the Assault. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you don't get any added effects. That's unfortunate. I wonder why that is. That's so weird. Gaunts, get off my screen. Okay, so where are the majors at, man? Where's like the good fights at? I really want to Power Whirl a major. Oh, here we go. Let's jump in there with a running attack. Oh, hey, you know what? Winged Fury, it did just cross my mind that we do have a running attack buff for the Assault. This running attack is really good for the Power Sword. So what about this one? That one's pretty good. But okay, yeah, I just like speed mode a lot more. Oh, okay, I see. We have to power up. Oh, here's a major. Hello, major. Here's a Power Whirl for you. Oh, God. I can't even tell if that, like, the area of effect damage even worked there. Boom, big parry. Okay, he's immediately dead. Hello. Headshots. Now, the plasma pistol definitely hits harder than the Power Sword. I think we all seen that, you know. But still, I just feel like the Power Sword definitely has its spot with the Assault class. But maybe it would be better if I was just not level 6, you know, or level 5. Because I am level 5 here, unfortunately. I know some people get confused by my intros. Sometimes I do the intros after the operation for whatever reason. I think I have some sort of, like, weird circumstance where if I do my intro before I actually do the operations, I just get really, really terrible operations. So sometimes I just save my intros for afterwards, so I know that I already got the operations done, you know? It honestly is just silly. It's kind of like a, Oh, let's deploy. Yeah, it's just like one of those weird circumstances that, you know, that get in your head or whatever. I forget what they're called, but regardless, that was a good run. That was a really good run. The Power Sword with the Assault class feels fun. I might need some better supports, some better perks to support that sort of playstyle. But as long as I had the plasma pistol and a fencing weapon, yeah, the Assault is in a really good spot with as far as their options for builds. I just think, yeah, the Assault class has a lot of good options right now. The plasma pistol felt very powerful. The Power Sword felt fun and it felt usable, it felt viable, but I just think you definitely need some of those, like maybe those ground pound perks, you know, just to support your jetpack slam, because the jetpack slam with the Power Sword does feel a little bit weak, I would admit. What are we looking at? Hey, you know what? That's pretty good. We almost hit 10,000 damage. The heavy definitely hit 23,000 damage, so holy cow. Wow. I didn't take too much damage. I think I jumped in this operation a little bit late, but nothing too crazy. I definitely should have been able to crack 10,000 damage total. But still, regardless, the plasma pistol definitely packed a really big punch. The Power Sword definitely felt a little bit weak, but I think if I just, you know, get a few amount of, you know, extra damage perks for my ground slam, it would feel better. But hey, regardless, that was very fun. Very, very fun. Definitely enjoyed the Power Sword plasma combo.